Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again with the best deck for the Musketeer Mayhem challenge. So if you're unaware what this challenge is, it is super fast elixir, and you are going to have Musketeers auto-locked in one of your deck slots. You get 2 evolutions, and basically, if you rocket cycle, that's the way to win. A lot of people are going to be stacking up battle healers. So many people are going to be using elixir golem, and of course, musketeers. So if you're running a card like lightning, you're not going to be able to always hit all the musketeers. You might get lightning blocked, you might not get the maximum value, and if you're using tornado plus rocket, you're able to guaranteed hit a lot of things and also hit the tower at the same time. So you're going to deal more damage than most things as a win condition, because win conditions kind of don't really break through guaranteed. And if you are running a win condition, I recommend running like a goblin barrel, a goblin drill, or something that gets guaranteed on the tower. I've seen people try to do 3 crown strategies where they just drop drills on the 3 crown and it doesn't really work. I practiced a ton of different decks. I took a look at what would work and what didn't. I was using Wizard and Golden Knight, didn't really go great. I was thinking that Wizard plus the Battle Healer is good because the Wizard has a spell shield so it doesn't die to things. The Battle Healer keeps things alive if the opponent's got poison. And then I ultimately settled on, hey, Firecracker's pretty good, Drill's really good. I can tornado things near my opponent's tower, my Musketeers and Royal Recruits, and then Giant Skeleton will defend for the most part. So yeah, we'll be testing out which version I like the most. I kind of want to get guaranteed wins with Goblin Drill, but there's definitely other versions that I could play with the Battle Healer variant. So yeah, let me know what down below in the comment section works for you. This is the one that I think is the most important to do. And when you are playing this challenge, by the way, you want to be spending all of your elixir. You don't want to be waiting and leaking elixir. That is definitely how you lose. And I like running rocket here because I can guaranteed get a good trade and then like clobber my opponent, and it's super easy to leak, but they'll be dropping things near their tower when you're using goblin drill, so you're getting guaranteed value. So that's the thing I like. Of course, we're just going to tornado everything. It doesn't even matter if we hit give them the king tower activation. It's easy. It's for the love of the game, for the love of the game, for the heart of the cards, Yugi boy. This thing's already it's already a wrap. We could definitely play a different version of this strategy where we are not using tornado plus rocket, but I am assuming that opponents that we're playing against are going to be a little bit better. So the version that I was playing was like, hey, if I don't steamroll opponents, I want to be able to take their tower, assuming that they're like an ultimate champion player and they have decent defenses. But if they're not, you can just literally run Elixir Golem. You can run Battle Healer with the version with Wizard, and you'll steamroll people. Obviously, if they're not playing a deck with Giant Skeleton and Royal Recruits, those are kind of auto-include cards. But yeah, this is going to be a fun time. I was kind of hoping that our opponent would be a little bit more of a challenge there, so that I would showcase why it's important to run drill. Anyway, it is what it is. We're going in for the drill yet again, and we'll definitely rock it with NATO when we get an opportunity. It seems like we are going to get a good shot to get through Musketeers on the board. Obviously, poison is going to be a bit painful, but it is still part of the game. You guys know what's up. We're waiting to get more rocket value, and there it is. Very nice. We're going to go drill on the other side. We're going to throw down Firecracker. And believe it or not, I think I'm in a good spot. So I'm going to throw down more 3 Musketeers. We're going to get a fat rocket yet again. And this is where we want to be, baby. This is where we want to be all day. Oh, that rocket felt so good. Obviously, could have been even better, but it is what it is. We'll go Giant Skeleton here. Firecracker is going to give us some nice value. We're going to go for a rocket as well. Just going to try to rocket as much as we possibly can. The Electric Dragon isn't necessarily the most fun card to play against, but it is part of the game. You guys know, the hustle that is Electric Dragon spam. So I think we're going to rocket here. We're going to try to go for more drills to get more damage. This guy seems like a much better player than the people that we played at the first game, so it does make sense. It's obviously the Wizard deck that we would want to be playing into someone at this level, just because it is a bit more annoying to play against someone that is defending all the time. Anyway, he's playing this pretty well. He's going to give us a lot of elixir here, so I want to go and chuck more rockets at him. I want to get more drills. I want to get more value. So I'm going to try to throw rockets on offense whenever I get the chance, and I'm going to get a ton of elixir. So it's just about elixir management here. I think I can rocket Tornado if I need to, but wow, we are getting value, and a lot of elixir golems are just going into us. So despite this guy seemingly being decent at the game, he is giving us enough value to continuously just throw more drills in his face. So that's how I get the tower down, is drilling my way through, because again, even if you have elixir golem, even if you have a beatdown strategy, it's not guaranteed to get through, and it's too hard against top-level players, in my opinion. When I was testing this out, like, how is someone going to be able to break through me? I'm a top 500 player. You're not going to elixir golem your way through if my mechanics are good enough with rocket. I have 3 musketeers. I have too many answers with Giant Skeleton, and if I'm actually managing the elixir and spending it, I don't think you're able to win. So yeah, I think that the most important thing, guys, is if you are noob or you're not necessarily smart at these elixir management stuff, just spend your elixir and you're doing better than the average bear. I think that's the number one thing, the number one tactic. People leak elixir too often, and the worst decision is not a decision at all. If you're not spending your elixir, you're actually failing. Even if you make a bad decision, at least you're spending elixir, so you are getting things on the board that do more than nothing. So I think that would be the number one thing just to recommend to everyone. If you're playing my deck, if you're playing a different deck, no matter what you're doing, the number one strategy, the rule of the duel is spend your elixir. Pretty easy to throw goblin drills on a tower. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you guys. Throwing goblin drills on the tower, you don't really have to think about your offense. You don't have to stress. Probably really frustrating playing long, drawn-out matches where you can't take towers. That's why I wanted to put in a win condition, so I'm like, hey, I'm not going to get pissed off. I'm not going to get aggravated. I'm not going to get annoyed playing this game. I think it's super easy. Okay, I fumbled that. I didn't mean to drop it there. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe it was always calculated the entire time. So, yeah, I'm going to tornado that back so it guarantees dies. Oh my gosh, even better for us. Amazing. Great. So, yeah, we're going to go drill. We're going to throw down our firecracker. Rocket yet again. Definitely valuable. Definitely valuable. I can't lie. We take those. We're 3 musketeers. Executioner isn't that scary because it just straight dies. I think Wizard Evolution is definitely the wave. If you're playing this challenge and you're running Wizard Evolution, I think you're kind of smart. If you're running it without Wizard Evolution, I don't know about that one, big dog. Also, I did not mean to arrows. I just wasted elixir. It's not like it matters, though. We're still hardcore chilling and able to throw 3 musketeers on the field and should be able to get recruits down if we're not unlucky. Sparky should hit that. Oh, no, I hit the muskies. It is what it is. For the love of the game, guys, we're just going to chuck more rockets at this man. And obviously, he is going to be a super sad panda if we can continuously defend. So we're going to throw down recruits here. We should rocket left side. I think I'm able to get back to another rocket on the other side, too, if I need to. That's the good thing about this deck is it's got pretty overwhelmingly strong defenses. And it's harder to break through when people have giant skeleton and colossal cards that can clean things up quite quickly. Like, even if he has a lot of stuff stockpiled, I can clean it up consistently with giant skeletons or rockets. So he'd have to get really valuable trades. I can go drill here and not care. Like, he's not going to kill me. I can just rocket this, and then I can giant skeleton on the other side. So if you think, oh, wow, Jake, your deck sucks on defense, it's a skill issue. It's just straight up. No matter what happens, you should be able to defend with a giant skeleton and a rocket on both sides. Tornadoing might not even be completely necessary. I'm going to do it once in a while when I feel like it. But my mechanics right now at 3 a.m., they're not fire. They're not gas, guys. Like, this is not top 500 mechanics. I am messing up. I am a top 500 player, but you guys know what's up. It is easy to make misplays. So I'm going to throw another rocket if we need to. 7x elixir means that, you know, I should be able to take the tower out at any point in time. I'm just going to chuck a rocket left side and arrows so then we're able to eliminate the wizard shield so we don't get absolutely finessed by that thing. Okay, wizard's still alive somehow. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're about it. Never doubt it. We can throw down 3 musketeers. This game mode is really chaotic, so I can't complain about it, you know? Like, if you do lose, it is what it is. You know, you just jump next, you make moves in the next one, and that's the way that it works. I think that the drill is great. I also think that if you really wanted to, if you wanted to be even better than me, what you could do is you could run Goblin Barrel Evolution at a higher level, because then it forces out spells on both sides, but I just think the drill is a little bit more consistent. So that's the way that I want to play. That's the way that I'm electing to use my defensive capabilities. And that's how it's going to work for us. We're going to arrows here. It's also a little bit hard to commentate this and play at the same time. I'm not going to lie. This should have been a little bit easier for us, but it is what it is. We would have taken the right-hand tower, so yeah, it is what it is. We're chilling. We're making moves. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. He looks really good, to be honest. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I like the haircut. I like the haircut, too. I appreciate that. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just happens where you look at yourself and you're like, hey, I need a cut. I'm looking a little chopped. That's the feeling that I had there. Anyway, we're going to spend our elixir. We'll see what we can do. Definitely want to hit him with a fat rocket up in here. NATO everything together. This guy's probably already cooked. He's probably already cooked. We'll see, though. Firecracker down here. Rocket on the Electro Dragon Evo. I don't even care about that thing. We are chilling. Sayonara, sir. So, yeah, at higher skill levels, you can sometimes just finesse them with a rocket and win the game straight up. Like, I'm spending my elixir better than this guy by a lot, so it do be that way sometimes. All right, so we're going to chuck a fat rocket on the left side more likely than not. We'll see how well that goes for us. Obviously, need to throw one right now for the one time. If we don't get that rocket, we just lose. We're going to go firecracker up in here. Those 3 musketeers are actually extremely scary. Oh, my God. I just throw the game? I hope not. It'd be kind of sucky. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. Oh my gosh, guys, hear me out for a second. This is really scary. I might have fumbled the bag. I might have overcommitted. I might have actually done a generational tumble. Okay, bet. I see what I've done, and I don't like my gameplay here. I don't actually like my gameplay. But hey, I'm gonna run it back. Don't ever doubt it. We're actually gonna have to focus really hard because I was overconfident. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit overconfident. Now we're getting chopped. All right, we're gonna firecracker. We're gonna go for royal recruits. We're gonna throw some more drills down. I think we can bounce back, and I'm a believer. I might not be the only one, but I actually just missed a rocket, and I'm leaking elixir. I'm actually just playing horrifically. But hear me out. I have potential here. I've got arrows. I got 3 musketeers counters. I got NATOs for days. I got NATOs for months. Wait, we're so back. It's like we never even left. Baby. All right, we're going to rocket here. We're going to chuck more drills at this guy's face. We're going to throw down some firecrackers. We're going to get recruits up in here as well. Yo, I think we might get him. I think we might just get this guy real good. I mean, he's kind of letting us 3-crown him. So, yeah, I dialed in because I was losing. You guys know what's up. Sometimes that does happen. Sometimes you just don't play your best. And you look at yourself and you're like, why am I such a failure? Why did I let him take 2 towers? How did that happen to me? But it is what it is. We just had to dial in a little bit. Drill plus rocket is the move. You're able to do guaranteed tower damage, and that's the way we like to play. We go next. All right. Best deck for the event is Healer, Evo E-Drag, Evo Witch, Poison. Nah, you got to stop right there. Evo Witch is definitely not the best card for this. I appreciate the, your guys' decks that do work. Let me know. But I got to be candid. Evo Witch is not the move. It is 1,000,000% not the best card for this challenge. It is going to die way too often to Rocket and other spells. So it's not going to be as consistent. But there are, it's like there are different ways to play this challenge. Like my deck, I think I will win every game, hopefully. But there are definitely other ways to play if you want to. I am making moves here. I'm going to arrows here, and I'm just going to continuously get tower damage. Oh, that's scary as hell. Get away from me with that. But just go giant skeleton and not get bouldered all the way down, hopefully. We'll arrows. We'll go for 3 musketeers because I want to make more moves on defense, honestly. Because it seems like we're guaranteeing the tower right now at this point. And he hasn't even been able to kill my musketeers, so I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just going to let me stack musketeers today. Tippy day. We're going to get a lot of musketeers today, brother. That's what's happening. All right, well, that's how we're rolling. We're just going to be spamming muskies, and this game's going to be over. I think I just sayonara him real soon. So he is definitely going to get sent to the Shadow Realm with this rocket as well. Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that, brother. I can't believe you just relinquished control of the game like that. So I'm going to take both towers. I hope we can finesse this, brother, man. I hope we got the moves like that. I hope we got motion up in here. I'm just going to keep spamming because that's what you got to do. You got to put your heart and the soul into these games, guys. Yugi boy. That's what's up. It could be a 2-0 victory. Yet again, you just got to keep spamming cards. You can't ever look up. You can't look up or you're going to be down. That's how it works. Kind of sad that that's how this challenge goes, but I got you guys. Every single time that there is a challenge, if you subscribe to my channel, I will be delivering the best decks to play. If you guys want to see someone consistently get every single challenge, a 10 wins or 11 wins or whatever the heck it is, I will win the challenge every single time with a custom-made deck. You guys will see a step-by-step process on how to win these challenges. Yeah, definitely make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like on this video if it helps you. And make sure you do that in the future so then I, stay up for 2 a.m. challenges like this one. Otherwise, it's not worth the time to do it. So hopefully, if we have enough support, I will be doing these more in the future. But yeah, I don't know. I hope they boost the rewards for these challenges as well. It's one of those things that we're totally hoping that they do more rewards for us because we deserve it, These challenges at level 16 isn't going to be upgrading itself, We gotta get some better rewards up in here. Bully is insane. I think Bully goes hard, but also 3 Musketeers go harder. So it's fine. Show deck. Yeah, take a screenshot of this if you haven't already. I'd super recommend it. I mean, I'm not going to play the Wizard version. I think you could play Wizard because Wizard doesn't die to spells, but damn, dude, I'm loving my Firecracker drill deck. So that's what we're rolling with today. I think that every single card in this deck slot is actually valuable. And 5-0. Put my son onto you. He got into Clash Royale. He started watching your videos. Great content and decks. Yes, sir. You know what's up. I'm always going to be delivering good decks every single day, brother. Whether it's a stream or video, I got you guys. I missed the NATO, so it's fine. I kind of was hoping that we'd hit more stuff. It is what it is, boys. It be what it be. All right, we're going to throw around more 3 Musketeers here. He's definitely going to lose the Electric Dragon, so he's losing the plot here. But is he ready for the Brain Rot? Is he ready for the Brain Rot? That's the real question. He does not NATO. He doesn't kill the Firecracker. He also did not hit a rocket. So all we have to do is kill this Electric Dragon, which should be easy enough. Easy as free with the Firecrackers. And then I think we chuck another rocket at this man. I think we send him. I think we send him. He's going to get pissed. He's going to get real angry. Whenever someone sees a rocket like that and they just lose that half of their elixir, all of their stuff near the tower, they're definitely going to be pissed off. And if you're not running NATO, you're not playing this challenge correctly. So I do think there are a finite amount of cards in this challenge that really work well. And Rocket NATO are top tier. Like, those are the best cards for the challenge. You strictly eliminate the opponent from setting things up. And as you guys can see with this guy having Rocket, he just doesn't have the maneuverability. He doesn't have the motion that we have. So his deck construction just is lacking, to be honest. Oh, no, he had NATO, but I guess he didn't want to use it. I don't know. So we're spending Elixir a little bit better. We're dropping 3 Musketeers yet again at the bridge. This brother is going to be jumping off the metaphorical bridge in this game. It's over. He's Jover over here. He is definitely Jover. So we can just continuously cycle more drills. We got arrows up in here to kill the Electric Dragon. We're going to cycle more 3 Musketeers. And if there's drills going at him, he's like playing defensive and he's giving me rocket value near his tower, which is diabolical. It's way easier to play offense in this challenge than it is defense. You're generally better off just spamming stuff. If you don't know what you're doing, just spam stuff and trust. Trust the process. Trust the process. Because generally, people will be giving you rocket value near their tower if you drill enough. You just got to drill hard enough to make the opponent get hammered down. And it's so aggravating to be on the losing end of this. You like lose your morale. Like when you guys are losing in this challenge, isn't it easy to get pissed off and give up and just be like, I hate this game? There are going to be so many rage comments on this video. Scroll down, guys. If you haven't already seen rage comments, there are going to be so many people telling me that my deck is bad and that they got 3 crowned, or there's no way that you can drill because if you're going drill, you're just going to lose to Elixir Golem. And those people, they just didn't play the challenge correctly, you know? It's a skill issue for sure, but they're not going to admit that. And that's okay. I mean, it's just going to have this challenge will have a whole bunch of pissed off people just because it is a hard challenge to, you know, justifiably play and actually be able to feel comfortable playing, you know? Like if you're playing this challenge and you're able to stomach the fact that you're losing, I think you're a saint. I think you're just in a different degree of person. You've ascended humanity. People don't have that level of patience. You're straight spamming him. He can't stop anything. Nah, dude, this deck is gas. That's what's up. I mean, that's what we should be doing. I also think you are on a different world if you think that Sparky is the play. I think that might quite possibly be the worst card for this challenge. Out of everything in the entire game, that is definitely the dumbest thing I've seen. So, yeah, congratulations to this guy. He did a generational throw, and that is not where you want to be, bro. Trust me, that is not where you want to be, brother, man. Cycling so much stuff together, giving me the fattest rocket of my life. Let's freaking go! Yo, game's over. It's so ogre. It's ogre pawn right now, guys. We are through Musketeerin. We are making him in tears. He is absolutely shredded. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that you were cycling like that, my brother, man. I have infinite elixir up in here. We have motion to a different degree that we can't even speak of. This is ineffable motion. The bro's getting effed. It's over. It's over. This game is over so many times that I don't even know what to say. It's getting over. So if you guys are wondering, 3 Musketeers on defense. If the opponent doesn't have poison, is really good. If they don't have rocket, it's amazing. Giant skeleton rocket, you can clean up both sides. As I said before, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if your mechanics are mid, if you suck at the game, giant skeleton one side, rocket NATO the other. You're good. You got it. It's easy. It's actually that easy. Also, it's nice to be able to make plays where if you have royal recruits, you're cycling them at the start and it doesn't really matter. Like, I genuinely do not care about my elixir. There are no craps given here, brother. There are 0 craps given. In fact, I'm going to arrows here. I'm going to recruits again. Hell, I could even rocket because there's so much crap stacked up. And this guy's not playing the game correctly. He's literally just ignoring things. At lower levels of skill, people don't have the mechanics to be able to defend and play aggressive at the same time. It is super overwhelming for people to play this challenge. They look at this stuff and they don't really know what's going on, and then they just stack up stuff near the drill. They either don't defend the drill or they over defend the drill. There's no in between, and then they just lose. The game's over already. It's already over. And keep in mind, I'm doing this challenge early, so the people that I'm playing against right now have won a lot of games. Like, this guy, believe it or not, has won most of his games all the way to the top, because otherwise he wouldn't have been able to play against me. I've literally played against people at the same wins as me. So this guy, you know, he's won all of his matches, and he's getting smacked this hard. Believe it or not, he might be one of the better players in this challenge. So yeah, it is. It's just that easy. Woo! We go next. We go next. We're making moves. The best strat is not using 3 musketeers. No, the best strat is using elixir and goblin drilling and then rocketing and nadoing everything near their tower, bro. That is definitely the best strat. That is how you make it happen. Trust. Rocket is the smallest spell of all time. Hey, it's not how small it is. It's how you use your brother. we got moves with Rocket. We definitely are making a lot of positive elixir trades, all right? All right, look at that. Look at that. You tell me that Rocket's small, bro. Rocket's got a big value written all over it, all right? That's how it be. That's how it be. Rocket's going to hit him again. It's going to hit him harder here. It's gonna make this man sad. It's going to make him roll in his grave. His ancestors are going to be embarrassed of what just happened. Holy, all right, yeah, Golden Knight is actually a good card. If you use NATO with that, honestly, like, I respect it. I respect the hustle. But hear me out. I'm just going to get more damage with the drill, and it doesn't even matter. Like, I genuinely think that you just don't have the defense. You don't have the moves. You can't stop me. And if you do try to stop me, then this crap happens. And then you get absolutely railed by Rocket. Dude, the red Rocket's bursting in air. And, you know, it's over. It's over again. It's already over part 7, guys. It's already over part 7. I'm in a NATO Rocket. Everything dies. And if it doesn't die, it doesn't even matter. That's the way that we like to play. We're cycling 3 musketeers. And then we're going to go and have them in tiers again because we're going to throw down rockets. I'm going to drill in the back because I don't care about my elixir. It doesn't even matter to me. It's actually just too easy. We're going to throw down another firecracker, get a positive elixir trade. He's going to go let our giant skeleton get near his tower for whatever reason that I don't understand. I'm going to throw down 3 musketeers. I can rocket the other ones. And then I think he's going to cycle more stuff nearby because I think that's how people play these challenges. They just keep spamming stuff. We are going to take all of his towers, guys. We're leaving no prisoners. We're just only taking dubs. That's how it works. I have to kill those elixir golemites, so I'm going to arrows that just because I don't want to take the damage. I don't want to give this guy any resemblance of any chance to win this. You know, we can't let him think that he's still in this game. All right, so we're the giant skelly here. We're definitely going to go more drills. We're probably going to fire freaking rocket NATO his butt again. It's rocket can't even hit everything. It's just too much. It's too much value, guys. Oh, there is commotion here. There is chaos. This is strict up slaughter right now. He's going to 3 musketeers and we're going to rocket again. I feel it. It's going to happen. And if not, it doesn't matter. We're literally going to 3-crown him. Yeah, I do think that the drill deck has the best shot at 3-crowning people too, which is nice. These musketeers on the right should straight die, so I'm going to go giant skelly. Honestly, he's giving me 3 musketeer rocket again. I don't think this guy wants to win the game anymore. I think he just wants to leave at this point. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. The elixir golem should be slaughtered. I'm going to go rocket again, probably NATO. Hit him up with more value, go for more drills, go for arrows. At this point, I'm just going to keep spamming because that's what works. We're literally not going to give up. Never surrender. 3-crown all day. He still hasn't taken a tower. I'm able to go for a drill where the rocket was. Where the wild things go is where we're going. And this is almost a 3-crown. Unfortunately, we don't get it. But damn, I wanted it bad. Damn, did I want this thing. Oh, it is what it is. Be that way sometimes. Still a 2-0 victory. All right, let's get last one. This is 9-0, guys. I can't wait. I'm so excited. You know that Musketeer emote right there? And this is me when I'm going to go down and I'm going to read people in the comment section telling me that my deck is bad. I swear on everything I own, on my soul, that if you lose with this deck and you call it bad, you're just bad at the game. I'm straight up just going to say it. You can play this deck and you'll get so much better if you practice it in the regular game mode. It's so unfair going in for rockets with drills. Straight up, rocket drill. That's the move. We're going to send it again. We're going to rocket here. We're going to go drill on the other side. This guy's already losing the Electro Dragon. He's double poisoning, giving me huge elixir trades. I'm going to arrows on the Firecracker. He's down so much elixir. I think we already won the game. I'm going to go Giant Skeleton because it's a little bit more resilient. And then I'm going to rocket yet again on the left side. I'm going to NATO everything together, so it should just straight die. Okay, I missed it because I'm bad at the game, but it doesn't even matter. Giant skeleton here. We're making pretty big moves with that electric dragon dying. I think that we can go through musketeers. Definitely do want to start rocketing this stuff because there is a bunch of stuff coming together. I think we're going to go and do this and NATO rocket here. Oh, that is fat. That is one fat rocket. Holy. All right, so yeah, he's just losing to the drill again. I mean, that's kind of to be expected. I don't even have to tornado this, but I'm going to do it anyway. And then we're going to throw down more spam. So I definitely want to make more moves with royal recruits here. Try to arrows on the firecracker. There's just a lot of chaos. So if you make the chaos go to the opponent's side, that's where you start to win the game. I'm just going to say it straight up. The electric dragon evolution, if you ignore that, you will lose Clash Royale games. So don't do that. Let that thing, you know, die its sweet way. Don't let it have its way with you, you know. So when 3 musketeers again, he's probably just going to keep poisoning me for the damage. A poison elixir golem will probably take my tower, but again, I'm going to try to take another tower. So then even if he does take a tower, which he probably should, he's going to get screwed by the other stuff. So rocket on the electric dragon as per usual. Tornado everything together. Giant skeleton. Start to make more progress towards the 3 crown because that's what we need to do to win this. I will arrows here. I'm going to go in for that. Just going to try to force him to rocket cycle maybe. Sorry, poison cycle more than anything. We're going to throw a tornado. We're going to throw down arrows. That is a electric dragon evolution, so that's a little bit more scary to me. I think I'm going to just drop through musketeers and force him to probably drop things near the 3 crown, and then he's going to lose the game because I've got rocket, you've got poison. Poison does less damage, and just by quick maths, you lose because your card does less damage. He will take 1 tower, so he's doing a little bit better than the average bear, but ultimately, he can't avoid getting 3 crown because his deck's just mid. All right, cool. That's what's up. If you guys want to win this challenge 10-0, use my strategy. There's other ways that you can win for sure. But I would not recommend using poison. I think you have to use rocket. Anything that doesn't have rocket and tornado sucks. Gotta run rocket NATO. Like, straight up, that is a prerequisite in every deck. Otherwise, you're just potentially playing with fire if opponent's going for battle healer and then heal up the poison. So, yeah, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more daily content, whether it's a stream or a video. I'm a top 500 player that does post content that's just organically showing different decks, and I break down the challenges. I'm basically brain dead at this point. It's 3:41 a.m., so I got to go to bed. And then also Jay Nars says, Jacob copied the deck from the clan before I seen you until live. Slaps, definitely 3 crowns. I love you, man. You're good, sir. Thank you for the 20, guys. Thank you so much, Jay Narves. And yeah, check out the pinned comment, guys, if you want to see an elixir golem and a golem deck. I posted an elixir golem deck that was played in the top 200 in the world. So someone that was significantly better than me was playing this deck. I stole his strategy, and I was popping off with it. It was a really, really good deck. Elixir Golem and Golem, super toxic. So if you like those types of decks, check that out in the pinned comment. And thank you, Magnum Tater. I can't say words today. I really can't. But yeah, should be a fun time. Let me know how the challenge goes for you. Here again is the deck. Throw down those drills. Defend. If your opponent drops anything near the tower, NATO rocket. I messed up so many times during these gameplays. I did not play well. You guys can all play as well as I did, if not better. Straight up, I'm commentating, I'm playing, I'm missing rockets. You guys can do the exact same thing and get a clean 10-0. I believe in y'all. Let me know how it works for you. Check out the pinned comment for that Elixir Golem and Golem video. And subscribe and like the video if you want to support me and see more content in the future. Love you guys. I'm going to sleep.